Welcome to the Questa Safe AI email workflow demo for legal contract anonymization. So the use case is pretty simple. A user from an enterprise or a legal firm is sending an email with attachment that contains personally identifiable information, or PII, and other critical records including financial data, material non-public information, or software codes. The recipient is potentially in another company, a third party, or an AI agent. So, anonymization is needed for critical data safety, reduction of liability of sharing, and prevention of AI model training on the shared data by LLM providers. In either case, the original file with the PII needs to be replaced with an anonymized version, and this workflow is a demonstration of how it works, both in the front end, but also in the background with the Questa app. So, let us get started. Here is an example of the email. It is from a legal firm, and it has a bunch of legal contracts attached to it that is sent to the other party for a review. The contracts with PII are shown here in PDF, but the original data source can be Excel, Word, or other formats also. Once the email has been sent, it goes to the Questa black box, where automatically the attachments are detected and the anonymization happens. Each file takes literally a couple of seconds to be anonymized, so either the sender or the receiver will not know that these steps are happening in between. It is all automatically happening in the background. In the next step, you can observe an example of what the black box will be anonymizing. As you can see, there is an out-of-court settlement contract here with entity names, settlement sum, and case reference number, all of which need to be anonymized. Very importantly, the contract type and jurisdiction have not been anonymized because that would be required by the third-party teams for their data analysis work. Questa gives the enterprises an option to configure which fields to redact. This helps enterprises to decide what should be shared with third parties or not in different contexts. Now, here is the email that the recipient will receive. This can directly go to them, or what we are currently implementing now is that the email with anonymized files come back to the original sender, who can quickly review that everything is okay before pressing the final send button. This keeps human in the loop with AI. Once the email is sent, the receiver team can check everything, and then they can get a choice to reply also. Very importantly, once the file has been sent back and if the format is not edited or changed, then it can be repopulated with the personally identifiable information because the original sending enterprise may require that for user convenience. So, it completely depends on the file has been restructured or not, but if it has not been restructured, this possibility does exist. All of this is remarkably simple for the users, and that is the whole point. It takes away a lot of manual clicks. Users do not have to manually download, check, anonymize, and again, reattach the anonymized file. Also, Questa manages all interactions in the customer environment, including email versions within the backbox. We keep a complete log and sequence so that later things can be retracted as required, and that is what AI is incredibly beneficial. It really helps us to reduce the friction in our daily work and make life more convenient. Thank you for watching.